Mark's losing his marbles. He's lost this brush for his barbecue sauce about 3 times now. He's making some ribs on his brand new, what do you call that thing? It's a grill?
Brand new Pit Boss pellet smoker grill.
Let's go show him. But here is Mark's new Pit Boss grill smoker thing. I don't really know much about it. I know that you put like the pellets in there and that's what like fuels it, and then he connects it to his phone and sets the temperature, and anyway, he's super excited about it. We've needed a new grill for a long time. For the last couple years, this is all that we were working with, so he's super excited, and I can't wait to taste them ribs that he's cooking. And we're babysitting this little guy this weekend. This cute little kitten. The girl's mom, I guess there's like a, I don't know if it's like a stray cat or her cat. I don't really know what she's got going on over there, but I know one of the cats over there had kittens, and so the girls wanted to keep this little guy. And since the girls were with us the next 5 days, they wanted to bring him with us. I lost in the naming competition. I want to name him Floyd. They thought he looked like a Morris, so Morris it is. He's got his little food and water dish in here, hanging out in here, but the girls have got him out like a million times today playing with him. Cute little thing. I just feel like it's been forever since I actually like vlogged. Here's all of our, oh, here come the chickens. They think I'm gonna dump them some food because that's what I usually come outside for. Here's the puppy dogs. I found these little, my mom and dad sold their, hey quit. They had like a little house in the country that I actually used to live in. And so they actually sold it this weekend. Hi Murphy. I know, you guys are so starved for attention, let me tell you. Howdy, quit. But they had these little bandanas we found in one of the boxes. One of the last boxes of my stuff to move out of that house. Oh my gosh, you guys are a mess. They're all ready for Halloween. It has been so hot in Missouri. The last week has been like absolutely miserably hot, but it feels so great today. It was like in the 90s earlier today, but now that it's almost like 6 o'clock, it's nice and cool and there's a breeze. Hope that's not messing up my sound too much. But we plan on riding horses after we finish eating dinner. We haven't done that in such a long time because we were on vacation. And then everybody got sick with COVID. If you didn't see that on my community tab, Mark got really, really sick. Like he was in the hospital with it for a few days. It was actually quite terrifying. I wasn't too bad, but I think we all got it somewhere in Florida along the way. Long story short, you know, we just weren't as careful as we should have been, I think, when we were down there because there were no mask mandates, and we thought, like, since we're outside the majority of the time that we thought we would be fine, and that just wasn't the case for us. We know so many other people that went to Florida and were perfectly fine. But anyway, between going on vacation and then coming back with COVID and it being so hot this week, we just have not rode the horses in such a long time, but we're gonna get them out after dinner and do that today. I wanted to show you guys this too. For those of you that were here when we bought all of our chicks this spring, we thought we didn't have a rooster, so we got that one big rooster. I'll show you guys him again here in a little bit if you forgot what he looks like. But this guy was one of those spring chicks that we bought, and definitely another rooster. So now we have 2 of them. As many hens as we have, I mean, this is not even like half of what we have. I don't even know how many at this point. But we have so many hens that there's more than enough for the 2 roosters, so it's not an issue to have that many. There's my babies. Hi, Roro. Roper. Hey, bud. Hey, Queenie girl. You guys want to go for a ride? I think at the end of September, Mark and I are planning to take them on a trail ride / camping trip again for our anniversary, like the end of September, early October maybe. We're planning on taking them to a little town called Eminence, Missouri. It is beautiful down there, so we will definitely vlog it when we take them along for that. So stay tuned, but we need to get them back in the swing of things. I think Roper's putting on a little bit of weight. All he's been doing is eating and not doing any kind of work. So anyway, we'll see how they behave today. Hopefully they'll be happy to be ridden. Here's our other rooster if you guys are new. This is the one that we rescued from the rescue ranch that my stepdaughter Michaela does her horse riding lessons at. He's got one eye, so we named him Winky. That's our other rescue rooster, but it's totally fine to have 2 roosters around here. Like I said, we have plenty of hens to go around. You just put the chicken on there?
Put the chicken on, and I got the ribs wrapped in apple juice and a barbecue blend, and let them go for another hour, and then take it off, and then put barbecue sauce on them and cook them on high heat for another like 30 or 40 minutes.
And then I get to taste test.
I should have started a little bit earlier, but I just got the grill, so I had to do a burn off and everything else. So might be a little later than usual, but it'll be worth the wait.
I think so. Like they're hoping that they get some scraps. Especially this one. Right, Murph?
To get the bones from the ribs. Ribs are their favorite too. There's lots of bones.
We've still got Mark's oxygen situation over here in the corner from when he was sick, but I think we're pretty much done with that. I think he's out of the woods at this point. But something that we started working on this weekend was we're getting ready to completely like redo this room. We got like a new couch ordered, because you can see we've had this for a few years now, and I don't know what in the world happened, but this has really gotten like warped and flaky. I think for a while we didn't have like a curtain here, so I think it was just mostly like from the sun damage and just maybe from the kids being rough on it too. But then from my parents selling the house, like I was telling you guys, I got my grandma's curio cabinet that was still at that little country house that they had for a while. So I started working on putting things in there to decorate it. Like all this stuff is like Avon ruby red like glassware that was my grandma's too, and just a few other like picture frames that I just put in there for now. But we'll just kind of be redoing this room here in a few weeks. We actually, so like I said, we got the new couch and love seat. We actually got like a little wagon wheel style like end table to put like between the two over there in that corner. We're gonna redo the floors. That's a little pouch that Howdy, when he was a puppy, tore a little hole out of the corner. But yeah, so we're gonna pretty much completely redo this room. We got different wall paint color, and then I think we're even gonna try to put a ceiling fan in there. I'm super excited about that because it's long overdue. This is just one of those spaces that Mark and I have tried to like combine our styles, and it doesn't go well together now, but I think the plan that we have for it in the future will look really cohesive and go nicely together. Lex, what are you doing? The girls all started school this week, including Lexi, who started kindergarten. She got her first haircut ever this week too. It's been a big week for you, huh, sis? Let me see. You show me your haircut? It looks crazy right now. We don't have it styled. She's been hanging out at home, but they just kind of evened up like the ends so she can wear it down if she wants without it being like in her face. Be careful. But she's a kindergarten now, aren't you, Lex?
Yeah.
You like kindergarten so far? Yeah. You do. The boys went back to their dads this weekend, but they started school too. All of the kids started school. We've got 5 kids at 4 different schools because we're a blended family here if you're new, so it's always a challenge. But what is she doing? She's going down backwards now. Children. But anyway, so my youngest Lexi just started kindergarten, and then my oldest son Joey just started his freshman year in high school. So we officially have kindergarten through high school. Kids are growing up so freaking fast. A lot of you have been with us for a long time, so I just had to throw that in there, that I just can't believe how big they're all getting. I feel like when I started this 2 years ago, they were still all little babies. Now look at them. Going down the slide like a wild child. KK's getting her horse ready. She had horse riding lessons today. I'll put a little clip of it in there. She's been learning how to do some of the, what do they call that, Chelsea, where you go around the poles and stuff?
They just set up like an obstacle course.
Like an obstacle course relay type of thing that she does with her cousin that goes along with her. Here's her cousin's horse over here too, Cash.
Dad, our
Hi, Cashy.
stuffed animal.
I don't get to give him loving because Roper won't ever let me. He chases him off. Doesn't he, Cash? Poor baby. You poor thing. Dusty butt. Old dusty butt. Another project Mark started working on is he took down the chain link fence. I don't know if you guys even remember that. I don't think we filmed it all that often, but there was a chain link fence that went all the way across here. And then he's also gonna cut down that tree over there that's kind of dead, and then that fence right there behind that tree. And then he's gonna put up like a new wooden fence. I think it's gonna look really nice, the plan that we have. We might even do one of those things where like you kind of goes up, you know, and then like has like our last name above there. I don't know, so we're thinking about something like that is what we're planning on doing for our new fencing here. So we're making all kinds of little projects around here, slowly but surely getting things updated. The next thing to be done is the landscaping. This is so neglected. It's to the point where we just need to hire somebody. I think we have an idea of what we want, and we just need to take it to like the plant nursery and tell them what we want here and get this all cleaned up. Just take everything out and start from scratch for the most part. We're gonna keep our butterfly bush because that's what we planted for Mark and I's wedding. And then his mom's rose bush, we're keeping that there for sure. Everything else is up for debate. I think most of this is gonna go and just start all over. With the plan that we have, I think everything's gonna look really nice once it's all done. Oh, I also bought some like black spray paint to spray paint those like pots there, so it'll kind of match and like have the little accent color of the roof. Bring that down here on the front porch. We're gonna put like a little porch railing around here. It's just gonna look totally different, but it's gonna take a little bit of time. We'll keep you guys updated and probably do a little video on that whenever we get to that point too. There they go, riding off into the sunset. Yeah, it looks like it.
Kicking less now than when I ride it more.
Good boy, Roper. Maybe he missed it. He's like, I know I got a little weight I need to work off.
Rear sense is a little tighter than
Honey, I got my sense of smell back just in time.
Can you smell it, really?
Yeah, I can smell it. It smells good. Chicken and ribs.
Mac and cheese.
Yeah, just some basic sides, mac and cheese and corn. Yummy. That is going to be it for this video. We just wanted to update you and vlog a little bit this evening. It's been a while since we vlogged here on our farm at home. Stay tuned. We'll have some fun fall activities and date nights and just more of like our regular stuff going on. We're also going on a trip to Washington, D.C. So if you're one that really likes our travel vlogs, we will be doing one more travel trip this year, so stay tuned for that. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and subscribe if you want to see more, and we will see you guys again next time. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope that you have an amazing day. Bye-bye.